syntax of if and else. So we write if, then condition. This your block of statement comes. Block of statement comes, and then your else part. You can say block of statement 1, you can say your block of statement 2. See, this condition we had learned about the relational and logical operators in Java in the previous chapter, isn't it? So, using relational and logical operator, we create conditions. We use relational and logical operators to form, you can say, to form a condition, and accordingly your compiler will check this condition, and if the condition is true, then this condition block for this if is this one, opening curly braces and closing curly braces. So this will be executed. If this condition gets false, then else part will take place. So this is the concept behind this one, that if we take a decision and if our decision is true, then the concerned block will be executed, and if our condition is false, then else part will take place. Okay, let me tell you the same thing using flow chart, how the flow of data being flown in if and else. So here input comes, then we have, this is the decision box, right? Decision box. So here we can say if block. If block we have, then this is false, this is true. If this is true, then your block of statement first will be executed, and if this is false, then block of statement 2 will be executed. You can see input is coming from top, comes in decision box. If this condition gets true, then it will come this side, and the block of statement 1 will be executed, and if the condition got false, the block of statement 2 will be executed. So this is the basic structure how your if block works. Let us take one example. Let us take one programming example here. For example, we are going to find out greatest among two variables. Okay. So right here, class demo find that we have two variables, int a equals to 10 and b equals to 50, and we need to print which one is the greater one. We'll give the condition if a is greater than b. If a is greater than b, then we can print here system dot out dot println a is greater. Clear? System dot out dot println a is greater. Then we'll close it and we'll go for the else part. Else system dot out dot println B is greater. B is greater. Now, see, if we assume in this question that we do not have the same values for A and B, they both are not equal. They are different values. In that case only, we can check in this format. Okay, if A is not greater than B, then definitely B will be greater. Okay, and if A is greater than B, then that statement will be printed. A is greater. Got it? Understood? Okay. You can write in a copy. Meanwhile, let me show you. Wait for a while. Yes. Now you can see the screen. Let me create a new class, demo. Start writing class demo public void find int A equals to 10, comma B equals to 50. Then we'll give the condition here. If A is greater than B, then the block of statement A is greater, they will use else part here, else B is greater. Then click on compile. You can see class compiled, no syntax error. Let us close it and go to the demo class. Click on new demo to create a new object. Click on new demo, and then if you want to change the object name, you can write here like OB1, object 1, and click on OK. Now your object is created, and right click on this object and click on void find. You see here it is showing B is greater. In that case, definitely if you have A is 5, B is 50, then definitely B is greater, isn't it? According to this program. So your answer is B is greater. I believe you understood this one. Yes. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Understand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let us do another program. So this time we are going to do a program to print the grades. Grade A, B and fail. 3 grades we will have, or only 1 grade because multiple if I did not tell you till now. So we are printing only grade A and B. Grade A and B based on the marks. Let us see. Right here. Public void display the right marks and P mark equals to suppose 90. If mark is greater than, so here we are giving a range. Here we are giving a range of marks. Like suppose somebody got above 80 and less than equals to 100, then that will be grade A and else grade B. So if the mark is greater than 80 and mark is less than equals to 100, then we print system dot out dot println congress. You are passed with grade A. Okay, you are passed with grade A. Then else part. Else system dot out dot println congress. You are passed with grade B. Grade B. Now you can see a slight difference here while forming a condition. Last time I had given A is greater than B, then I had printed A is greater, else B is greater. But here you can see I have used multiple conditions, more than one condition. So here the role of logical operator comes. Logical operators used to join 2 or more relational expressions. Logical operator is used to join 2 or more relational expressions. You can see, since here in our concept it came that we need to create 2 conditions. First condition was if the mark is greater than 80. First condition, and second condition also is there. Na? Suppose somebody entered, for example, why do we need 2 conditions here? Suppose somebody entered by mistake 150. Actually, we are just finding out the value in the range of 1 to 100, not more than 100. But here what will happen? If somebody enters 150 and suppose this condition is not there, less than equals to 100, then also it will print grade A. Congrats, you are passed with grade A. So to avoid this kind of circumstances, conditions, we need to form multiple conditions in that case. And not only here, there will be many situations where we need to create the 2 or more relational expressions to form a single condition. And I believe you are aware of this operator. Why do we use this AND operator and how does it work? Okay, I have already given you 2 table of AND operator, isn't it? I given the 2 table of AND operator, OR operator, NOT operator in the class. Truth table, like if the first statement is true, second one is false, then false. If first is false, second is true, then also false. If both are false, definitely false. provides true. So this is the truth table of AND operator. Clear? Let us check here how this is working. For example, I have given here 90 marks. What about the first condition? First condition is true. First condition is true because 90 is greater than 80. And mark is 90 is less than equals to 100. So you can say both conditions are getting true. Isn't it? Both conditions are, this condition also got true, this condition also got true. So you can see if both statements are true, you get true value. You get true value. So this condition will become true and it will print congrats, you are passed with grade A. One more example to check. 70 only. I have taken only 70. What about the first condition? First condition got false, isn't it? Because that mark is not greater than 80 because it is 70 only. So first condition got false and second condition is getting true because 70 is less than equals to 100. So 70 is less than equals to 100. So condition is true in this case. So you can say first one is false and the second statement is true. See your truth table now. First one is false, second one is true. So what do we get? False. So in that case, nothing will be taken place from if block. Now else part will take place and it will print congrats, you are passed with grade B. So this is how this condition is working. Understood all of you? So there is a homework for you. I think I had shared one or two videos in the group. If you have not watched that one, no problem. The same thing I had given there. Now I will give you two questions. Two questions to do at home, and tomorrow you will show me. Just write them. Question number one. Check whether a year is a leap year or not. Second one. Enter a character, alphabet, you can say, enter an alphabet and check whether it is a vowel or consonant. So you write two programs here. The first one to enter a value, enter a year and check whether the year is a leap year or not. And I believe you know how to find out a leap year. Second one, enter an alphabet. You have to enter a single alphabet and check whether it is a vowel or consonant. Okay? So two programs you have to do.